Hello everyone, I'm Roseann Sarica Benedict, and I'm here today at my new listing at 20 Silver Beech Road in Riverside to showcase the kitchen and to show you how I make a recipe. And today's recipe is going to be guacamole. Now, the first thing I want to say is normally I showcase kitchens that are absolutely beautiful. This one is an original kitchen from the 1960s, so it needs a lot of work, actually a full gut. But you know what, that's what's so fabulous about these homes. You can come in, the rest of the house has great bones, beautiful hardwood floors, good room sizes, a beautiful backyard. So if you want to do something that's your own, this kitchen is that job, and it's really fabulous to be able to come in and design your own kitchen. So what we're going to make is guacamole, and I was told to put the guacamole in a paper bag with an apple or a banana. I put both, and because I was really hoping that they would ripen, because all my videos are usually like, what am I going to make? And then, oh my gosh, I'm going to make guacamole, but of course the avocados aren't ripe, but they're as ripe as they're going to be. So I'm using 3 avocados, and basically you just cut them around the pit, and opens up really nicely like this. And they're not as soft as they should be, but I like my guacamole a little bit chunky anyway, so it'll be really delicious. My broker open house, as you saw from my earlier video, the agents are having tomato, mozzarella, basil sandwiches, so they're gonna love that. But this is just a little something extra. So you just take a spoon and pretty much just empty the avocado into the bowl. I'm using 3 avocados. It's a good amount for guacamole. And let's see, it's a little warm here today. Thankfully, this house has air conditioning. Sometimes the houses that I do open houses in do not have air conditioning, and oh my gosh, it's very difficult. So I take the skin off with the pit in it, and then I pull the pit out. So that's easier for me. Everybody does things their own way. Comes right out. You can save this pit if you're a gardener or you like plants. You can save that pit and plant it and try to grow your own avocado tree. I've never been successful in that, but maybe you will be. So that's 2 avocados, and here's my 3rd. Oh, that seed just popped right out. So there we go. Okay. So we have our avocado, and basically what you do now is you just mash your avocado, and I have a portable card table, so it's not very sturdy. So I'm going to go a little easier than if I was mashing at home on my counter, where I could just pound it to death. But basically just mash it as thin as you want it to, as smooth as you want it to be. And this potato masher is pretty old. I think it was my mother's, to ask her. Okay, so I think that's mashed pretty well. Okay, then you take, oh, I see a couple more chunks. Let me just do that one more time. Okay, now it's good. Okay, then you take, and everybody's guacamole is different, and actually an agent's walking in now, but I'm going to continue my video because I don't know how to stop it and start again. So I'm just going to keep going in my video, and they can look around the house, and maybe they'll come in and just look at my video as I'm doing it. Hello there.
Hi, Roseann.
How are you? You're on video.
I am?
I am. I do a video at my houses, my open houses, and I do a cooking demonstration, and you're on it.
Oh, okay. I was wondering who you were talking to.
That's who I'm talking to right there, that camera. You want to say hi? This is Ted Baxter. Come a little closer,
Hi.
Ted. There's Ted
Hi,
Baxter.
Roseann. She's doing a great job.
Excuse me, look around and I'll be right with you. So I take 1 or 2 tomatoes, And I add those, I chop them up and I add those to the salsa. I also take a lime and cut it in half, and then just squeeze some fresh lime juice in there. Lime juice is delicious. So some lime juice there. You can do the 2 halves, so full lime. And then you take a little bit of salt, obviously your preference, a little bit of cayenne pepper for a little zing, and a little bit of cumin. I'm not a big cumin fan, so I don't put a lot. I think the recipe that I looked at just for measuring purposes was like 1/4 teaspoon. And then not every guacamole recipe calls for garlic, but I can't live without garlic, so I'm putting some garlic in there. I'm using 2 cloves, and I have my garlic press, which does a great job. And let's see. And then some onion, and I already pre-chopped the onion so I don't have tears and cry in my video. And I also like it really fine. I knew I wouldn't be able to do that here. So add as much onion as you like. Mix that up like that. It's really so simple to make guacamole. And then 2 more ingredients. Do you have any questions, Ted?
No, do you want me to sign in?
Yeah, and grab a sandwich too. They have sandwiches there.
Okay.
So the one of the last 2 ingredients is jalapeno pepper, and this was the pepper that's I already chopped because I didn't want to have to touch the jalapenos, which make my eyes tear. And you just put a little bit of jalapeno in, and then the last thing is cilantro. And I got this really neat gadget from a friend of mine, and
Thank you.
thank you, Ted.
See you later.
Have a good day. What you do is you take a sprig of your herb, in this case cilantro, and you grab it by the stem and you put it through this stem peeler thing like this, and you just pull it, and all the leaves stay in your cup. And it's really the neatest little tool. And you put them in like that, and you pull it. See, and they all stay in there. And then you just take this already stemmed cilantro and just chop it up. Not a big cilantro fan either, so I'm not going to put a lot in, but I think you do need cilantro when you're making guacamole. And you mix it up, and you're supposed to let it sit for about an hour, but there's no rule that says you can't eat it right now. And then, of course, you take a chip, and I hear another agent that's here. Hi, how are you? And so you grab your tortilla shell or your chip, and you taste it. And you say, oh my God, it's so delicious. Even if it's not delicious.
You're talking to me?
I'm telling you the video.
No.
Here, come taste
I'm
one of
sorry.
these.
I
No,
just-
come on over, grab a chip.
I love
Right here.
to. I'm no.
Oh, you
I'm
can't?
not there. I
Okay.
don't. I mean, I cannot eat
Okay,
today.
so anyway, I tried it. It's delicious. I hope you love it and love the recipe. And if you want more information about this house or the recipe, just give me a call.
Sorry,
Okay,
I
enjoy your day.